Hey there friendos, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, it's your boy Matt and we are back again with some more Marvel Future Fight. And as you can see today, we obviously have our event quest ongoing at the moment. Nothing too exciting this time. Luckily it's 50 tokens a day. Actually recording this a little bit late, so we're actually on 100 now by the time this goes up. But you can see at least it's a little more easier to keep track of. You have your dailies to do every day and then you just have some one-off things to do. So hopefully it should be a little clearer to know where you are rather than before where the days were a little fragmented and then it was like 60 a day. You can see that we have the new uniforms up for sale, and to be honest, even though Ancient One's uniform really looks nice, I just don't feel that there is much of a need for her at the moment, certainly for my account, in terms of the leadership and the passive. So I've ignored that for now. And the same with Baron Mordo. The amount of like amazing speed characters we've got, both hero and villain, over the last few months means that unless you're really breaking the meta and moving the needle, there's just no need for it. Interestingly, there's still no uniform collection for Doctor Strange, so that's interesting. The only uniform I did get was one of the uniform options happened to be for Sif, which is great because I picked her up from the Transcended selector. I pretty much had all of the top ones anyway, and she was the only one I was really missing, so that was really handy for me. And that's pretty much it for the new update, as it were. There isn't too much else going on, so I figured since I've been grinding away, and you can see I've got just over 7,000 essence, I thought why not, since we have the newer ones today for Ancient One, Caecilius, etc., why not just blow all of that 7,000 Celestial essence and see if we can get anything. And we are racing through because I'm not going to do it one by one and keep it going because it's pretty boring. It's not very exciting. I just want to see what the odds are. Because I mean, you have 1 to 6 star artifacts technically available in this box, and there you go. It's taken 4,000 just to get to our first 3-star one, and these are just normal 3 stars. So what's that, 4 3-stars by now? 5. Okay, so it took us half the time, but we've started getting some 3 stars. But bearing in mind, if you were to consider if these were, say, obelisks, rolling for 1 to 6-star obelisks and the best you're getting is 3, I mean, I'm not expecting the odds to be stacked in the favour of actually getting one of the named artifacts for a particular character, but you would have thought, yeah, you'd have thought by now that rolling, nearly 7,500. Look at the artifacts that are available. You have every single character's artifact available, and not just at 6-star, but 6-star, 5-star, 4-star, and 3-star. That's a hell of a lot of artifacts, and to do that many pulls and to get absolutely nothing for it, it's pretty yikes. To be fair, you can see we're way over on our inventory now, 900. So you can see there over 300 that we got there today. You can see actually I have the Emma Frost. I still don't have her as a character. I was kind of thinking that at some point during this anniversary we would be seeing a crystal discount for those crystal wall characters, Emma Frost, Adam Warlock, even Iceman, Mystique, characters like that, but we never got them. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if that means because it's the never ending, in air quotes, celebration, if we're going to see that over the next week, if we're going to see some more uniforms before we get that complete uniform collection, who knows. It's certainly interesting. I'm just going to go through these 3 stars, and any of the ones that are half good for either PvE or PvP with a concentration or decreased damage or increased damage, sorry. I'm going to keep those, and then we'll just dismantle the rest, and we'll do a few more pulls. Hopefully we can get something half decent from all of these. That's the only good thing about the system for artifacts, is that you can at least dismantle them and get something back. But when you're doing more pulls and still getting nothing, it's like, wow, is it really worth it? So there we go, we've gone through over 10,000. Ah, there we go. Wow. Well, it's a new one, I guess, so that's something. Wow. All of these, and we got Caecilius. Of all the characters, one who is, let's be honest, never ever going to be built. We could have got Wongs, America Chavez, even Baron Mordo or Ancient One, but no. We got Caecilius. And it's not even a great one for him. Oh well, let's have a look through. Any of these 3 stars any good? Not particularly. So we'll get rid of the 1 and 2s at least. Okay, and then we'll get rid of that one. That one. Yeah, okay. So let's dismantle those. Let's see if we can get anything else. Come on. Let's hope for a little bit better luck. At least we've seen that they can drop. Admittedly, it's only the lowest kind. Ooh, but it's pretty rough to do that many drops. And I'm curious just how many people are actually playing content. I mean, the 7,250 essence I had. Hey, we got a... It's bloody Spider-Man, who everyone's already got at 4-star anyway, from the Collector's Vault. Hey, I guess if you started the game recently, then you'd probably be happier with that. But as you can see, we already have it there at 4-star. Great power and responsibility from the personal Collector's Vault. So that's good. Yay. Yeah, we can't do anything with this 3-star one anyway. So there's pretty much no point even having that. Okay, I guess we'll get rid of that one. Let's have a look at Caecilius. Where is Caecilius? Why am I looking at Whiplash? There he is. Okay, so we have his artifact. I might as well give it to him, even though it's not exactly fantastic or anything. But here we go, equip. Wow, and because it's 3-star, you can't even change the option on it. I've just noticed that. You've got enhance, and you've got unequip, but unlike with Spider-Man with the 4-star, you could change the option on it, and these ones on the 3-stars, you can't. Once it's there, it's equipped and that's it. So great. Oh well, maybe finally he'll be able to clear a stage of Shadowland all on his own now with his artifact, because that's all I'm going to be using it for. Not paying that much to unequip him, so yeah, that's pretty yikes. But I am curious as to how many people are actually playing any of the content to get this Celestial Essence, because as I say, I only got all of this essence purely from I do the daily Eternals runs. You can get those 8 runs a day for Makari, for Gilgamesh, to get some artifact drops and some other goodies as well. So I only do those. I don't run Dimension Rift anymore, and I haven't run Timeline Survival in absolutely ages. So it's only been really the stuff daily, the free artifact that we get a day, collect one of those, and then, like I say, the other daily stuff that I do is how I built up that 7,000 essence. So I'm curious as to whether or not anyone actually bothers or not, because you can see, to get a 3-star one that you can't do anything with, you can't change the option, You can see I haven't exactly built Caecilius. He still has a 3-star obelisk as well. But I guess it matches with this 3-star artifact as well. And he never got, because obviously he came with his uniform built in day one. We never really got an upgrade for him, so it's not really worth building him for anything as it stands. But yeah, should the devs be watching this? I would suggest, if you're going to keep these pulls and the terrible pull rates, at least merge Timeline Survival and Dimension Rift. You can see it. I haven't touched Timeline Survival in ages, and it's a shame because it was a cool game mode. When it had tier 3 materials, it was great. But does anyone still play these game modes? Does anyone still play Timeline Survival? Occasionally I see someone will open a Dimension Rift, but that's it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until then, yeah, was that good or bad luck? I'm still not sure, but I'll see you in the next one. Take care.